Good afternoon, everyone. Almost. It's 10 minutes till the hour. Welcome to the Texas Tri-County Chamber Luncheon for November. Can y'all believe it? The year is almost over. It's pretty crazy. My name is Missy Carpenter. I'm one of the diplomats for the Texas Tri-County Chamber of Commerce. Thank you. And I'm going to be doing our prayer and our pledge. Okay, so if you guys would all bow your head, you can stand. That would make it easier. We're going to pray over our food real quick, and then we're going to say the Pledge of Allegiance as well. Okay? Thank you. All right, all you loud folks, be quiet because we're going to pray. If you'll bow your heads, please. Dear Heavenly Father, we're so grateful for this large group of people that come together to share their passion for their businesses, their passion for their charities, and their passion for life with each other. We pray we can go out and share Jesus with someone else and be Jesus for someone else today. In your lovely name we pray. Amen. Okay, we're going to do the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, and enjoy your food.
Hello, how are you? Woo! Okay, how are you? Woo! Awesome. Okay, I always look for opportunities to grow because I don't like to be stale. So I told myself, okay, you started your journey as a freelancer and now you are chairman of this beautiful chamber and you have a team of 11 people, but you want to get more, even hungrier. So I like to go to conferences to meet people who are way further on the journey than I am myself. I like to expose myself to people who think in levels that frighten me. So I went to Austin last week to a conference where basically the gist of the conference is a bunch of people who want to buy more businesses to continue generational wealth because they want up to 12 income streams. You know, that's nice. Anyone in the market for a business or several businesses? I wasn't, and I'm still not, but I like to expose myself to such people. Because right now in my business, I need to delegate, you know, and that's my challenge right now. So I go and I meet people there who do exactly that, delegation. Not only in one company, but the gentleman that sat next to me, CEO of ConvertKit, some of you may know that, it's an email marketing tool. He said, well, I don't run one company, I run 12. And each company has at least 30 employees. And each company makes at least $20 million in revenue. And I delegate, you know, and that really inspires me. I'm like telling myself, really, I am struggling with a team of 11 with delegation, and there are people out there that do that to the power of 10. That is really amazing to me, and that inspires me to always strive for the next thing, to grow, to not become complacent. And what I like to do is I like to go and get these principles that drive these people through life. And I like to write these down for me so that in times of adversity, I can go back to them and read them. And I'm going to share 2 or 3 with you today that I remember from that amazing conference. The first one was cowards hide when the line is shown on them. very powerful in business and in institutions. Sometimes we need to shine light on problems. And then as leaders, we have the choice to either do that or not do it. And when we do it, that is when the cowards go and hide. And I think that's very powerful because it's a way to remind yourself, if we keep the truth in front of us, we eliminate these weak people in our organizations and businesses. And that is something that stuck with me. The other principle that I thought was extremely powerful is to always choose to be in the arena to fight. In life, in business, we very often have the choice to either go into confrontation and fight the fight for whatever we stand for, or we have the choice to have convenience and fall back and not do that. But if you are someone who wants to grow and take yourself and your businesses and your organizations to the next level, then you should always seek the confrontation. Go and fight that battle, even if it means sometimes that you lose it. Because each loss is really just a win, something that prepares you to be ready for that big win whenever it's due for you. With that, I hope my words have inspired you, and I hope this also is something that you can take into your businesses, into your networking, at the level where you are at. And together, as the chamber, we keep growing based on these principles. I think it's time for me to hand it over to our diplomat chair, Mitzi Delgado.
Thank you, Shankar. So welcome, y'all. It's November. It's November. So what does that mean? So this time next month is our Prize Palooza, which is actually sponsored by our chairman of the board, Shankar, and his business, Shanks Web Development. So what does that mean? Us diplomats are going to start hitting all of you up for prizes. We want this year's Prize Palooza to be the biggest that we've had. And as all of our stuff says, our comeback is better. So we want to have the best Prize Palooza that we can this year. So with that being said, I do want to recognize all of my diplomats that are here. Missy Carpenter did our pledge and prayer. Thank you very much. And then we have Trisha Coe. She's here. Our new diplomat, Michelle. We have like 5. Y'all, it's Mindy, Mitzi, Missy, Michelle. So if you say like Michelle or Missy or Mindy, you're probably you're probably 6 out of 10, you'll be okay. And then my amazing husband, Jason Delgado, is somewhere around here. And our, I think that's everybody. Did I miss a diplomat? Did somebody sneak in? Oh, Michelle Watson. There we are. Where's Michelle Watson? See, Michelle. I see you. I said Michelle. Okay, so like I said, you guys, we want to make sure that we have a really great Prize Palooza this year. Thank you all for coming to our November luncheon. If you need anything from your diplomat team, please feel free to reach out to us. We want to do what we can to help your businesses grow, or if you need employees or whatever you need, just let us know how we can help you. And I believe I'm handing it off to Mindy next.
Thank you, Mitzi. How about a big round of applause for my chair and the rest of the board? Carlo making us look legit over here on social media, and my diplomat team. This has been an exciting year. We've done a lot of stuff, and everybody has stepped up and helped a lot, so I definitely appreciate everybody's help from my team. We'd like to thank all of our new and renewing members. New members last month were Axis Structural, Bartlett Cock, and Willie's in Cibolo, which if you missed our cornhole tournament, with our mixer for Pints for Polio with the Rotary Club, you missed it because we had one heck of a time. And I was there until 11:30 is when the winner finally won the cornhole tournament because we had 53 teams enter and we had probably about 200 people in attendance there and probably 30 to 40 people inside Willie's. So thank you guys for all of your support for that. Renewing members, we have Visiting Angels, IKEA, M&S Engineering, and Physicians Premier ER, which I saw Tiffany sneak in the front door just now, here right in front of me. She kind of snuck in and sat right in front of me. And I still missed you. Just a reminder, we do have our member-to-member discount cards. These are the people that are currently giving discounts to all of you, so you can always talk to Kim Acosta, who I don't believe she is here today. I know that they have now included a gun owner's policy in their Legal Shield, and we are grandfathered in a really good rate. I have Legal Shield myself. Millennium Window Films, Nestle Toll House, which is in Universal City, Rebecca Creek Distillery, Skip's Liquor. They have 5 locations now. One has been teasing me because it's about a mile from my house, and it's been sitting there with the sign not open. So I harassed them a lot on social media to get it open. TLC Total Lawn Care, Wayback Burger, and Marco's Pizza in Converse and Seguin. If you'd like to offer a discount to your fellow members, please let me know, and we can add you to that list. Now, I don't have a slide for it, but I would like to. I just want to make sure y'all have food in your mouth from Q for the Blue. Y'all got food in your mouth right now? Perfect timing. No? Darn. Okay, so I was speaking about the cornhole tournament. We had an amazing turnout, and because of all of our sponsors and because of all of the participants, we are going to give a $2,500 check to Q for the Blue. So come on up, and we'll give you your big old check. I'm going to hand you the big old check, and we're going to smile for the picture. And then I'm going to let y'all have a second to talk about Q for the Blue. And this is what you get. You're not getting paper. Awesome. Thank you very much. I'm going to hand you the mic so you can just, for just 1 second, give us a little bit about Q for the Blue.
I'm Archie Donahoe with Q for the Blue. I really want to thank every one of y'all in the foundation or helping our foundation out. All the money that we raise goes out to injured first responders, law enforcement, fire department. And there was recently an officer that was involved in a shooting in Seguin. I'm not going to say any names, but that officer will receive some of the proceeds that we're getting from y'all. So really appreciate y'all helping out with that. Really would like to invite everybody to come check out our Facebook page, check out our website, qfortheblue.org, and just see what we are about, and hope to see you guys at future events. So thank y'all very much.
Okay, guys, he didn't even tell you. That officer was shot in Seguin on October 10th, and 18 days, whatever it was later, how many days later, 18 days later, he played in our cornhole tournament because he found out that we were giving proceeds to Q for the Blue, and he wanted to back that organization. So he came out 18 days after being shot 3 times and played cornhole. Gave me the chills. I know it touched, he talked to the Q for the Blue crew, and I know it touched them too. I saw that. But again, thank you guys for all of your support, because without all of you, the sponsorships and the participation, we could not do things like this for amazing organizations like that. Sean Hayes not here. He's the founder of Q for the Blue, and it started out small. How much have y'all given out? Over $85,000 to injured first responders, guys, just in the last couple of years. So kudos to y'all. Give yourselves a round of applause. And with that being said, I would like to call up our amazing sponsor. I know we're all kind of excited to hear about what he's got to say. Robert Dexter, don't act so shy. Come on up. He's not shy, guys. He's about as shy as I am.
I'm pretty shy. Thank you all for coming out today. It is amazing to me to see so many folks coming out, so many businesses supporting. After what we've been through the last couple of years, man, it just blows me away. So I'm gonna have him cue up a video of what Red Feather Healing is all about, why we started, and then I'll talk a little bit, and I'll also bring up
Legacy of their daughter through a new
that's the one.
business. Next on GMSA
Everybody
at 9,
everybody
Arlicia
awake now?
Benedette will join us live to give us an inside look at Red Feather Healing.
We're gonna cue it up. So we're thankful, grateful, and I want to bring up just for a couple of moments, not only do we have products, we have practitioners, we have Reiki masters, we have psychic mediums, we have a massage therapist that's also a Reiki master, we have a third-generation shaman. We have a lot of folks that have come to us like we're a beacon in the night, and they are now part of this Red Feather Healing family. So without further ado, I want to bring up Miss Tracy St. Croix and Mr. Rob Mazek. These are two of our practitioners. We have many. And you told me you wanted me to ask a question, right? But I'm going to let you ask the question because I don't remember what the question was.
It's your story.
It's my story. Okay.
Yes. So how many people think that this is all full of shit? Raise your hand. No, I'm serious. Like, this is not a judgment. Okay. So Rob, tell him, Rob and Robert, tell them your story about being a skeptic and what happened and how you got to where we are.
Okay, so oh gosh, if you go back 20 years ago, I was a really big skeptic about spirituality and everything. And the strange thing was I've always been a pretty religious guy, but I never looked at the spirit world the way that I do now. And for me, it was this young lady here approached me. We were at a show. And she just came up to me and she said, I got to tell you, there's somebody tapping me on the shoulder and they want to get your attention. And I thought, yeah, sure they are. Sure they are. And she says, well, now she didn't know me at this time. And she said, I'm getting that it's your mother. Okay? She didn't know me. She didn't know my mother has been gone from this world since 1996. And she said, but the strange thing is your mother's not coming through to talk to you. She's bringing an older gentleman forward. I'm getting that that's your father. Again, she could never have known that my father passed in 1974. Okay? So the conversation led to, hey, did you recently do some paperwork to start a business, which I had within like the last 60 days. And she said, your dad, and if you knew my dad, this was so not my dad when he was alive. My dad was a strict authoritarian. He'd put a boot in your butt. That was how you rolled back then. And she said, well, your dad said that he's proud of what you've done, he supports it, and that he apologizes for not being able to tell you that when he was on the planet. So that solidified and took the doubt out of my mind, and I thought, okay, maybe there's really something to this. And it wasn't like she said, hey, I'll tell you the rest for $150. No, she didn't do that. Now, not only is she one of our practitioners, she's one of our closest friends. So, Rob, I'm going to hand it over to you so you can kind of tell your story about how you found out.
Well, that's an interesting story. Like Tracy probably has got the same story. Feels like it's always been part of what I've done. Life has gotten in the way, and eventually it chased me down. So here I am, part of the Red Feather family, and I just love supporting this mission.
So even if you're a skeptic or non-believer, come into Red Feather Healing and just check it out. Because we have a lot of priests, we have a lot of reverends, we have nuns, we have everybody that comes in there and just goes, can I just sit in here? Because it's super cool energy in here, and it feels way better. Yeah, just come on in and check it out. We don't care if you don't buy anything. We don't care if you never see us as a practitioner. But just come on in and hang out. We like to call it a very safe place to be able to just kind of get a breather, you know, or as my therapist likes to say, get a grip on yourself. And she says that often. But, you know, it is a place that we include everybody. And you are welcome there to just come and just be. So, I mean, how many businesses can say that? Like, just come on in and sit down. We don't care if you don't buy anything. We don't, you know, just hang out. You know, because there's nothing like getting some more good vibrations going on and then going out into the world and spreading it around, because Lord knows we need more of that these days. So, we do have on your table, everybody has a crystal, right? Everybody gets to go home with their own little personal crystal. We also have one of our premier discount cards for everybody to be able to use, double discounts anyway. I mean, they're sale cards, and sale is one of my favorite 4-letter words. So come on in. You want to guess the other ones? Come on in. Take advantage of that. And if not, if you don't want it, guess what? It's a stocking stuffer. Give it to somebody who will love it, right? Exactly. There's a regifting. If it was a 4-letter word, that would be one of my favorite words. I can tell you that much onto that. But just come on in and hang out. We're also having a free metaphysical fair on the weekend of Thanksgiving. So, like, when you get sick of your family, right? Because we know you will. We know you will. You come on in. You get some good high vibes with us, even if you just want to sit and do a sound healing or just hang out or just check out what the woo-woos are up to today. It's free. Bring your kids, bring your family. We have free classes. We have presentations. We have question and answers. I'll be doing a free mediumship demo where you can also bring your question and answers as well to that. So come and check us out. So no matter who you are, show up as you are.
There we go. I think we've used up our 12 plus. I want to thank you all. Please come by the shop. Business folks, come by so we can help support you as well. It's not just about us. We want to support you. And I'll leave you with one last thing. The fair is on the 27th from 11 to 6, 27th and 28th. One of the amazing things that happened, that not only did we open in the middle of a pandemic and succeed at it, the example I used was there's 3 old guys standing around a nursing home going, you know, we should open that business 40 years ago. There is no perfect time to open a business, folks. You got to go for it. And the last thing I'll leave you with is don't poo-poo on the woo-woo.
Thank you guys again. I really appreciate your support. They hopped in. They also were a sponsor for the cornhole tournament as well. They sponsored this luncheon. So go out and they fit right in, right? I mean, I love that comedy show. And Carlo, they stayed in the yes square without even being told. So very good job, guys. I didn't get in trouble because I forgot to tell you to stay in the yes. It's not the no anymore. He told me I can't call it the no anymore. What do we have? Don't want to start that. So we don't have Ransom Life. That was just a tease for you guys to make you show up. Just kidding. They recently let us know that they unfortunately are not going to be able to make it today and give us the presentation. So I'm going to take up more time. You get to listen to me. Actually, I have a plan. I have a backup plan, right? I do. We do have our elected officials reception. It is going to be here tomorrow evening. Thank you to our amazing sponsors. Look at that. Look at all the sponsorship that we have. Give all yourselves a round of applause. Yes, if you would like to attend, you are still able to attend. You can purchase your ticket at the door, because I think online it is cut off. But we want to show our support to our elected officials as we do every year. I do want to mention, I think it was maybe Stacy Melton. One of y'all said something about they always get, when they go to Red Feather, they get to go next door to the Four Kings Bakery. So if you don't know what Four Kings Bakery is over in Universal City, they're right by them. Go get yourself some delicious baked goods and then go next door. I told you I'm just going to talk today. I do have a plan though. If you want to buy tickets to elected officials, Mitzi has said that she will take care of you today if you want to just pay for it at the door today before you leave. Again, we are looking for prizes. I don't know if you have not been to a prize palooza. We just have everybody donate as many prizes as we can, and it is organized chaos, and we're like Oprah, and you get a present, and you get a present, and you get a present. So it started out, we were gonna do it, I don't know, we had maybe 30 prizes. Last year we had 130 prizes, and not 130 people. So some people walked away with 2. It's pretty cool. So if you'd like to donate to that, we sure would appreciate the support. It is sponsored by Shanks Web Development. And you never know what I'm going to make y'all do. Last year, I think I made you guys wear headbands with lights and stuff. Yeah. I did want to talk about some of our city partner events. Do you want to come up? Anybody from Live Oak want to come talk about your 2 events? Oh, like Donna's going to do it. Scott Wayman, when have you ever declined a moment to talk? This is a first. You're not retired yet, Scott. I can't believe you didn't take this opportunity. Okay, Donna Louder with the City of Live Oak. I have your food basket and your Blue Santa event.
Yeah, okay. So I'm not part of the fire department, but I will do my best. We are going to have a food, well, we actually every year we have a food drive that goes to those families in need, and it's really a great event. The fire department then comes back and does all the perishable goods. So we're looking for non-perishable goods to be donated. You can stop by the fire department at any time.
And this is not an order of preference, but I know Live Oak went first, and it's not a competition, and Tom Daly's not here. I know. Tom Daly's not here, so I don't have to hear about it. But it was an order of date. Theirs started November 1, and Daly's in Selma starts November 3rd. So, Kevin, do you have any information that you want to give about this amazing event you guys are having? Okay. Michelle Watson, you just tagged me in it. Do you want to talk about it? Okay, so I will tell you that tickets are being purchased right now. You can only purchase tickets online. Do not show up at Rotama and think they're going to let you in, because you are not. They are actually doing time slots to control traffic, so which is a great thing. We all know a great thing to control traffic. There's a link on Selma's website to purchase those tickets, and you also can pick your date and time slot. This is going on through December, I believe. It is a drive-through light show. It was on the news also, and they are doing pre-holiday pricing until November 19th, and there's the pricing for you. So you can go see the City of Selma's website if you would like to purchase tickets for this event. It's the best I could do. I'm trying here, guys. Trying to kill some time. What else do we have? Oh, nobody from Cibolo also. I do know a lot about this because Stosh Boyle has called me every day for the past 2 weeks. And if you know how hard it is to get a hold of Stosh Boyle, and the fact that he's getting a hold of me means he needs some help. So he has reached out to me to make sure you guys are all aware of this event. They are looking for sponsors for this event. If you're interested in sponsoring, you can let me know. They are a city partner, so I'm trying to help out as best I can, but also call Stosh or the people on the flyer. This is a whole big 3-day weekend. He has real American Indians coming out performing. There's going to be a drum contest, a dance contest. So come out and support it. If anything else, they're gonna have vendors set up as well. And it's gonna be in the soccer complex in the city of Cibolo, November 19th, 2021. Universal City, last but not least, especially. We have somebody from the blood center. Do you want to talk about the blood drive from the blood center? Where did she go? Did she leave early? Do you want to talk about the blood drive real quick? So we're partnering up to do another blood drive. Each of our cities have one, and Universal City is having theirs coming up. Didn't mean to put you on the spot. You did ask to talk.
I did. My name's Alicia. I'm with the South Texas Blood and Tissue Center. We will be hosting a blood drive with the Universal City at, gosh, I can't think of the name. Yeah, Olympia Hills Event Center, November 30th, Tuesday, from 12:30 to 5:30. Tri-County Chamber has always been a great supporter of South Texas Blood and Tissue Center, and we appreciate that very much. So if you'll support your Universal City community as well as South Texas, your friends and neighbors, we would appreciate it.
Thank you. And lastly, the city of Cibolo is doing their 8th annual holiday parade. So if you are interested in joining that parade, their information is on their website. So we still have time, right? Is there anybody that is new, this is your first time, and you would like to stand up and introduce yourself? Carlo loves when I do this to him. The whole social media team loves when I do this to them. Anybody new, first timers, raise your hand. Perfect. Right, I got one right here. He was prepared for me.
Oh, there we go. All right, let me turn this way because I feel like I've got the wrong end. So my name's Kat. I'm new to San Antonio. I've been here for about a year. We moved from the East Coast back to San Antonio, where my husband is originally from, and I actually run an entertainment company. I've been a DJ for 23 years. That's why I knew how to turn the mic on, Carlos, so thank you. And we've actually, over the years, we've added tons of stuff. We do everything from DJs, trivia, comedy, outdoor movie theaters, photo booths, photographers, videographers. We have costume characters, so we have like Santa and Grinch coming up for the holidays. I don't know, I have a card that is full of everything. But basically, we took the entire East Coast company, moved it here, and just want to say thank you for having me, and I feel very welcome here in San Antonio. It's very nice. What's the name of my company? That's really good. Yeah, I should probably say that. The name of the company is Encore Entertainment. So Encore, because you want more. Every time you have us, you want an encore.
I like that.
That's what we do. So thank you guys so much for having me.
Oh, no, I'm not going.
How are y'all? My name is Patrick Carrion. I work for Documation. We're a technology solutions company out of San Antonio. I've been in this area for about 4 years. I'm part of the Schertzelo Summer Chamber as well, an ambassador there. I appreciate y'all for all being so welcoming when I came in, just lost looking.
Just so you know, his name is not spelled carry on like your luggage, because that's how I was going to spell it, because I'm on a plane to Destin Thursday morning, and he called me and said, carry on. So I spelled it Carryon. But it's an E, not a Y. Sorry, had to point that out.
Not an I either. I is the dead road meat on the side of the road.
Hi, everybody. My name is Mike Ratton. I'm with Axis Structural, a structural engineering firm in San Antonio, but we do work all over the state, and we're new to this chapter, so excited to see us listed up there. Grew up in Universal City. I live here in Cibolo, working on some things with Northeast Methodist right now and a 3-story that they're getting built. So excited to be working on that with them. But just wanted to introduce myself. Excited to be coming to these now. So thanks.
Awesome. Thank you.
Hi there, guys. My name is Julie. I'm the regional manager for HotWorks here in San Antonio. We're going to be opening here in Live Oak. And same to y'all. Yay, thank you. Thank y'all for being so welcoming. We're actually a 24-hour fitness studio that you work out inside of an infrared sauna. So we have our other locations in Alamo Heights, Stone Oak, and La Cantera as well. So thank y'all for welcoming us in, and we hope to see y'all soon. We start our pre-sale this Saturday. We're right across the forum of the freeway. We're right next to Spec, so you will find us there. Thank you, guys.
She's a brand new member, and she already knows for Tri-County to reference the liquor store.
Awesome. Hello, everyone. I'm Jennifer
food.
Meacham. I am with Physicians Premier, a 24/7 emergency room on Cibolo Valley Drive. All right. And we are right next to the Walmart, and obviously we take care of the surrounding communities, and we're so fortunate to be a part of this chamber, so thank you so much.
So I'm Norma Reyna. I'm the HR Vice President for Methodist Hospital Northeast. Been in the role now 7 months, and part of my goal in talking with Michael Beaver, our CEO, is one of my goals is to really be a community partner. So perfect timing. He asked if I'd like to be part of this event, and truly appreciate the warm welcome from everyone. So wanted to share with you, I'm really excited to be partnering with you and partnering with the community. Other things that we'll share with you, COVID sucks, but I'll share with you, our numbers are down. Can we get a cheer for that within our hospital? Amazing. But let's be honest, the true reason why I'm here is to keep an eye on Michael Beaver, our CEO.
That's a big job, and I know that for a fact because since we share our birthday and we're Jesus' triplets, we can be a handful, so doing a good job.
Hi, y'all. I'm Tiffany Shirley. I'm the administrator at Physicians Premier. I have not been to the luncheons before. Our previous marketer used to come. And so I just wanted to say hello, and if anybody has any needs or any information about Physicians Premier, I'll be glad to give it to you. We are sponsoring the powwow for Stosh Boyle and doing the first aid tent out there, and so you'll see us out there. We do a lot of stuff within the communities, both the chamber in Sharp Cibolo, and then also we do for here as well, and try to do a lot of sponsorship. So if anybody has any questions, just hit me up.
Is there anybody else that wants to talk that's new? New? No?
Oh,
Okay.
I have something to say.
Okay, go for it.
Hi, my name is Tess, and I'm with Shanks Web Development and Consulting, and I've been with them for about 3 months. So whatever you need, whether it's website development, social media marketing, videography, photography, all kinds of services for your marketing needs, we have you covered. And additionally, so my name is Tess, and my side hustle is a company called Starforce. We have about 50 performers that do acrobatics, fire spinning, contortion, stilt walking, and all kinds of other stuff that can make your wedding, bar mitzvah, Christmas party, corporate event, all kinds of events, super special. So I started off as a gymnast and acrobat and cheerleader. So all of that transferred over into performance arts. So thank you so much for y'all's time.
Thank you, Tess. Anybody else that's new that wants to introduce themselves? If not, I'm going to turn it over to a couple of people. I'm going to let Yvette speak about an event that she has coming up. You can.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm here. Yvette Simmons Payne's my name, and my company's the Code Masters, but I'm actually here. I have my nonprofit. I have a nonprofit 501c3 called Miracles of Gratitude Foundation, and I raise money for other local charities, and I'm a pass-through. So I like to do the events. I like to help everybody connect, and then I just pass all the money. I keep no money of anything that I do for myself. And we have a vendor event, a charity vendor event coming up Monday the 15th at the Schertz Civic Center in the Grand Ballroom. There's a couple of these on every table. I believe I got most tables anyway, and if you need a copy, please see me. But we're raising money for Big Brothers Big Sisters. United Community Food Bank has over 400 families that won't have Thanksgiving dinner this year. And Reboot VA has a whole bunch of vets that are trying to transition back into the civilian life, and they help them with no matter what it is. If they need a lawyer, if they need help doing paperwork, whatever they need, it's totally free if they contact Reboot VA. And we are raising money and passing all of the money on. We're looking for vendors and raffle prizes because that's the main way that we're going to raise the money. And also we need eyes for you guys to come out and check out the vendors that will be there raising the money. So I appreciate anything and everything that y'all do for all of the charities, because there's not one of them that's not worthwhile.
Thank you. And in case you don't know, she signed up to be my assistant for free. So she's also been doing a lot of help for me. And now I'm going to call up another shy person, Miss Leanne Garrett with the Rotary Club. She saved a bottle aside to do her own little deal.
I'm drinking it.
Oh.
Do you have something I can?
It's been a rough Tuesday.
It's been a rough year. Come on. It's been a rough 2 years. Hey, everybody. My name is Leanne Garrett. I'm with Randolph Metrocom Rotary Club. Oh, I have to be in the... I'm so sorry. You can't keep me in a box, y'all. This doesn't work for me. Anyways, there's not a lot of excitement in here, so how about a quick woohoo, just for the hell of it? Ready? There! Okay. See, we got to get our afternoon going. Anyways, I'm here representing the Randolph Metrocom Rotary Club today. If anybody has not tried the Catch Fire as opposed to the Fireball, this is way smoother. I love this stuff. And we're going to give it away to somebody who is going to purchase their wreath across, did I say wreath across? I've been drinking. A wreath for Wreaths Across America today. I can't, too many S's, I don't know. Anyway, so if you haven't done that, first of all, raise your hand if you have. 4-way test, you have to be honest. Yes, our friends at Physicians Premier bought 10 the other day, so thank you very much. If you have not purchased your wreath, and I'm sure most of you are aware of what Wreaths Across America does, we're trying to place a wreath on every gravestone for those folks that have given all. So if you have not done that, please go in the back. Jerry and my man here will take your money. We have a QR code you can scan and do it there or fill out the form, but it's really important that we recognize really just what they've done for us. I just can't even imagine that. So thank you so very much. And if you have a servant's heart and you want to join us, please come see us for lunch.
In case you don't know her, I told you she was shy. Robert, I know you guys had a drawing. Do you want to do your drawing now? So we're going to allow our sponsor, once again, let's give a big round of applause and thank you to our sponsor, Red Feather Healing. Tell them what they win, Bob.
Dave, you have way too many shy people here. I don't know if I want to come back. Anyway, what we're going to do is Red Feather Healing, we're going to have a drawing for a $50 gift certificate that you can spend. You can buy a lot of gemstones with that, folks. I'm just saying, that's a really good thing. Rob, you want to come on up and pull this ticket for us? No, he's the shy one. Yeah, no, he's the shy one. He literally was pulling his hair out about this. Weren't you, Rob? Right. Okay. All right, so if you have number 574076, I think the genius of this is we put everybody in a dark room and told them, take off your glasses and read this really small number on this ticket. Does anybody have that ticket? Somebody's got to have it. Does somebody have it? If they don't have it, we'll pull another. All right. This could get really interesting. Somebody took off?
I'll pull the pink ticket out.
The pink ticket. Here, take this one. All right. If I had 3 hands, I'd have it made. Okay. Try this again. It's 574051. Who has 051? Mark Roberts. All right. See? Congratulations. Folks, if you want to come see us, we're in Universal City. Love that little town. We are at 2041 Universal City Boulevard. We're open 7 days through Christmas now. Mondays and Sundays we open at 1, but we're normally open till 7 except for Sunday. If you don't know where that is, just look for that big old Murphy's gas station. Somebody mentioned them earlier, Four Kings restaurant right next to us, okay? I got the waste to prove it. They're right next to us with the bakery and the sandwich shop. So thank you folks so much.
Speaking of servant's heart, Mark Roberts, congratulations on that win. We all know Mark Roberts definitely got a big servant's heart. I don't say very much nice about him, so I must be in a good mood today. I do want to take 1 minute to thank our city partners that we have, which we've got the City of Live Oak, whoop whoop. City of Cibolo's not here, but we'll shout for him anyways. The lovely Universal City. And Kevin Haddis, you get to represent Selma. Thank you to our amazing hero sponsors, the Kindling Texas Kitchen, 1908 House of Wine, Pam's Specialty Hospital of New Braunfels, Shanks Web Development, and Genesis Healthcare. And also I do know that Liz and Jamie, you know, they have 1908 and the Kindling. They are going to do an additional hero sponsor for the Rooted Fork. If you haven't checked that out, it's delicious down there on Main Street in Cibolo. I guess now I'll withdraw for all of the door prizes. And again, thank you to my amazing social media team, Carlos, Shanks' team, my board, hiding back there in the back, the chair and chair-elect, the rest of my board. Give them all a round of applause. Eric Anderson, y'all worked so hard all year. I'm going to step out of the yes, just for a second, and the no. I want my assistant, please. Thank you. Card, and what we're going to do this time is we're going to draw a card and you get to come pick what you want. That's different. So, Anthony Andrade, is he still here from Northeast Lakeview College? See, you're in the back being quiet. You win. Come pick a prize and let's talk about what it is. He's standing in for Will Fanning, who also sits on our board, but you do not, and we won't tell a soul. Nobody on social media will know, nobody in this room. So they're all separate. Pick one and I'll tell you who's it from and what it is.
Yeah, anything you want.
Who's this from? Who brought this? RBFCU. Thank you very much, RBFCU. We appreciate that. By the way, Jan, that thing is super cute. The next winner is upside down. Manuel Casares from Universal City. Hey. Pick a prize. We know what he's going for. What are you going for? Well, we know where that is. In the big red bag. There you go. From Mad Women Marketing, Leanne. She's definitely shy and she doesn't want to stand out at all. The next winner. What we have left are 2 goodie bags from Rotary Metrocom with gift certificates. Stacy Melton. Q for the blue. EXP. Come on up. Pay attention in class, Stacy. Pay attention in class. You get to pick your prize. There's a gift certificate tied to that Rotary Club thing. Congratulations. Thank you, Randolph Metrocom Rotary. The next winner. There are. Did y'all put more than one in? Universal City, Kim Turner. The lovely, wonderful Kim Turner. You get to represent Tri-County with free lunches or the Rotary Or how cute is that from Shirts Bank and Trust? Yep, it's cute. From Shirts Bank and Trust, thank you, Jan. How cute is that? I was hoping that somebody would just not see it sitting over there, but go ahead. You can have it, Kim. If anybody deserves it, it's you. Thank you. Y'all are going to leave the Tri-County Cup for last. Don't y'all want to be my twin like Michael Beaver? A bent card. You fell for it, Mitzi. Can't believe look at her. Well, there's 2 free luncheons in there as well, and that was regifted by Eric Anderson. Thank you, Eric Anderson, for speaking of regifting. Eric did that today. And look what you get, the last one from the Rotary Metro. Why do I say that backwards every time? Randolph Rotary Metro. Yeah, Reefs Across America. Awesome. There you go. There you go. You can regift it at your event. So again, thank you all for coming. Thank you to everybody for sponsoring and supporting Texas Tri-County Chamber. Thank you to Red Feather Healing and the Rotary Club. Be sure you stop back there and buy your wreaths and check out what they have and visit their store. Thank you again to our city partners. Thank you again to our hero sponsors and my board and my diplomats. Have a good rest of your week.